Welcome to our seventh episode of Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Dingachek, and our topic today is what men think women want. Let's get into it. My advice is not going to be a new advice to you men because I'm aware that this topic has been extensively discussed or talked about in the past. And to this day, we're still talking about it and we will continue to talk about it. And there is no one way traffic to this topic. People have talked to you on their experiences, and the same thing is going to happen here. I'm going to talk to you based on my experiences coming up with women. Some of you think that buying her flowers and texting her continuously and calling her and all of the above are the things they want. And when you tick them off, then you're the man. That is actually the opposite of uh, what they want. The truth is, all women, regardless of what kind of woman they are, they want a man who will pay their bills. All right? Take this to the bank right now. Any man who is unable to pay the bill is not the man women want. They might act like they are independent. They might act like they have got their act together. Uh, they have figured it out, and they don't want a man to provide for them, or a man who will be the head of the relationship, the head of the house, or the Superman of the relationship. But I can tell you from my experiences that that is baloney, right? That is not factual. That is not the truth to the matter. The truth to the matter is what I've just mentioned, right? They all want a man who will pay their bill, okay? Whether you are in a relationship as a boyfriend or a fiance, a husband, or whatever you are in a relationship, they want you to pay the bill, period. Another thing they want a man who is confident. Nothing beat the confident. I'm telling you, a man who is confident when he goes out with his girl, right, to the public places, or to other places that require masculinity, a man uh, who is not just a man, but he's a protector, a man who is not just huge in size, but also um, has the heart and shows to his woman that his woman is secure around him, that he's a protector for real. These are things the woman want. A woman also want a man to be a well-spoken person, well-dressed, a man who is physically strong in that sense, right? Attracting beautiful women or the top girls in the game has nothing to do with how you look. Let me tell you this today, in case you didn't know, right? A minor particle of it can attribute to your physical appearance, yes? But if you have the things that I've laid out, right? If you can pay your woman bills and she knows that, right? If you are masculine, meaning that you are a true definition of a man who appear to be a protector, man who's a woman feels secure, safe, protected, happy, free around him, then you're the man of the hour. And the chances are very high, chances that you're going to get that girl are very, very high. If you are well articulate, all right, if you are firm, then you have the chances in the whole world to get whatever kind of girl that you desire. If you have confidence, confidence is as great as being able to pay the bills. What is holding you back from getting that girl that you desire has nothing to do with your physical appearance. It has nothing to do with not buying flowers or calling her, or, you know, it has everything to do with your confidence. If you lack confidence, if your personal presentation is poor, if you have nothing to offer, if you have nothing for your girl to be proud of, then this is why you're not getting the girl you desire to get. It is that simple. There's no beating around the bush, or as I like to say, there's no bushing around the beat, right? You don't bush around the beat, right? Make sure you employ these things that I've just laid out, and you will get any girl that you want. Be the person who is always there for your girl, right? When your girl is sick, or when your girl report to you things that are troubling her, don't encounter them with things that are troubling you as a man, because what she's expecting from you is that you are a provider, right? You are a listener. You are a solution provider. You are a problem solver. You're all right? That you are the person that she relies on. So if you encounter issues or problems that she's reporting to you with your own personal problem, what you have basically done is you have turned her off, because you're not the man that she's looking for. You're not the man she wants. She wants a man who will be there for her, who will listen to her, who will be able to solve her problem, who will hold her hand and look her in the eye and say, babe, it's okay. We're going to go through this. But if you say, oh, well, look, so I'd been through this and that, and oh my God, it was the worst experience. I you're detailing your problems, but that is not what she's interested in. What she's interested in is how you will listen to her, is how calm you are in that situation, is how you will assure her that she will be fine. And with your ultimate support, that you are able to provide the solution to her problem, you're going to get the girl, right? It doesn't matter what kind of girl that you want, you're going to get her. Now, there are too many different type of girls, all right? Things that I've just said may not work for some girls, but if they don't work for these girls, then trust me, they are not wife materials, and you should not waste your time with them unless you're just there for a short good time, and then you will clock out. It's that simple. Because any woman in her right mind, any woman with a small switch on brain knows exactly what she wants. And trust me, what she wants does not exclude a man who is able to pay bills. I keep saying this, and this is as important as anything else. If you're not a provider, a woman will not waste her time with you. All right? If you're not confident, woman will not waste her time with you. There is so much in man woman can build. The only thing that I have discovered or I have learned that woman can build is human being, right? Women, they give birth to us, and they nurture us to become who we are today. And that's it. That basically it, right? The rest is your job as a man. So you have to man up, be a gentleman in the relationship, and make sure you be the masculine of the relationship. As much as they said, I'm independent, I can do this or I can do everything for myself, that is baloney. That is not true, because what they mean is the opposite. Fellas, listen here. It's like when you have an argument with your girl and she hanged up on you. If you don't call her back, that's a problem. Do you see what I'm saying? You have actually add more fuel into the existing fire, because that will infuriate her even further, right? But we men, if you are in an argument with your girl and you are really angry or upset and you hang up, you don't want her to call you until you gather your thoughts, until you gather yourself, until you think positively in a way that you will approach the situation better. But with women, it's absolutely the opposite. This is why I'm telling you, they may act independent. They may say, oh, I got this, I got that. But that is not true. They actually mean the opposite. So this is why I'm telling you, brothers, that employ these things that I've just said, all right? The confidence, being able to pay bills, articulate, be a person who your woman feel comfortable around in public and in private places. Be that man when you speak. A woman will listen. Not just your woman, but people will listen. Do you know how much women love that? But if you just appear to be an ordinary man who doesn't care about anything, who is just a recipient in a relationship or in anything, you're not going to be able to keep any woman. You're not going to be able to sustain a quality woman, because quality woman requires a quality amount of work. Stay positive, stay tuned, let's go.